become successful. Therefore, failure is not something we should bother. This is a stepping stone. As I told you, even in, judging from the angle of those judges yesterday, you are more or less coming very close to each other, but price can be only for 2 or 3 people only. Therefore, don't feel that you are not got the prizes. Probably, if you work, if you focus on it, maybe the number 1 will be yours the next time. So I wish you success and offer my hearty congratulations for all those who are going to get the prize and also all those who have participated. Likewise, in case of the participants in the paper presentation too. And we had an Inspire program wherein the school students were also judged from the various angles, and they will also be given prizes. And every year we used to select 10 best principal award we used to give in the high school headmaster, headmistress like that. This year also we have selected 10 of them who are going to be felicitated today. And being the teachers month, I said tomorrow isn't the teachers day. I wish to pray my pranams, my good wishes, my greetings to all the teachers, not only who are going to be felicitated, but also all the faculty of our institute and also from other colleges also. I wish to again, felicitate all of them, and you will all join me in that, certainly. I thought since whenever, government, ministers and higher officials come, we used to always make some appeal. So I don't want to fail in that. I want to also make an appeal to our Vice Chairman of the University Grants Commission. Now we are spending quota. It is necessary that the institution had to spend for workshops, seminars of this type, not only in our college, in all other colleges also. But unfortunately, the funding person or the revenues earned by the institutions are not so much to spend yearly. In fact, we are spending about 60 lakhs this year. Hitherto, for all the previous Futuras, we have spent about 6 crores from our institution itself. I understand that South Korea spends about 3.74% of the GDP, gross domestic product, on research. Japan 3.67%, US spends 2.7%, and China spends about 1.97%. India, other hand, invests only 0.9% only. Therefore, it is necessary that the University Grants Commission should consider looking at the colleges, looking at the institutions, how they are faring, whether they deserve to be, financed to conduct this in still a bigger scale, not only once in a year, maybe even often also, so that will attract more students, give opportunities more students to bring out, because Vivekananda said education is the manifestation of the perfection already in man. It is already there. It is not that is something we are going to produce. It is already there. We have to bring it out. For which what we need finances. Therefore, you request that university may kindly consider allocating some funds only for the purpose of the institutions making R&D, because we don't have even patents also. Even in case of patents, in 2012, very recently, US had 2.76 lakh patents. Japan, 53,000 patents. South Korea, 14,000 patents. China, 5,300. Whereas India, only 1,700, 1,700 only. Therefore, I would earnestly request our Honorable Vice Chairman of UGC to consider this and make available necessary, finances to do further, so that that money is not that going to come to the college. All the money we are handing over only to the students for preparing the projects. So it would be necessary, it will be help them, encourage them to do more projects. Isn't it or not? Yes or no? So therefore, I got the. Otherwise, they should not. You should not think that it is my wish. It is a wish of my students also. That's why I want to get the clearance from the also. I am extremely happy, and I am sure the students who have come from other colleges who have stayed here, you would have really enjoyed. You would have made a comfortable stay. Food also, I think you should have relished the food that you have made. very clean and hygienic food we have served. I am sure you would enjoy. We would like you to come back with more number of friends, at least for the next Futura. Come with more new projects. Some projects which I would like. You get all the prizes. I want the other colleges to get almost all the prizes that we are contemplating, because the prizes are not judged by us. It's all by outside people. Whomsoever want to even become the judges also, we agree for them to come. So I am sure that you will go back with memorable events, having spent 3 days together. I wish all of you to come back, and thank you very much for responding to our institution. And again, I wish to profusely thank our chief guest, Dr. S. Devaraj, Vice Chairman, University Grant Commission, and guest of honor, Dr. Ashok Saxena, Vice Chancellor of Kolkata University, for being present. And I am sure you will all going to hear from them their purposes and their advice, their suggestions so far as the engineering knowledge, and also for your entire life. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We now request Dr. K. Shivakumar, convener 15 Futura and Professor and Head of Mechanical Engineering, to deliver the 15 Futura report.
So good evening, every one of you present here. Most distinguished guest, Dr. H. Devaraj, Vice Chairman, University Grant Commission, New Delhi. Honorary Distinguished Professor Dr. Ashok Saxena, Vice Chancellor, Kolkata University, Uttar Pradesh. Honorable Chairman Dr. S.V. Balasubramanian sir, beloved Trustee Dr. M.P. Vijay Kumar sir, respected Subayan sir, respected Chief Executive Dr. M. Natarajan sir, respected Principal Dr. Shanmugam sir, distinguished guests and special invitees, Dr. S.V. Foundation awardees designate, staff and students coordinator of 15th Futura, learned members of faculty, representative from the press and media, delegate of this national level student technical symposium and project design contest, principals, headmasters, teachers and students of various schools from Erode, Tirupur, Karur, Namakkal, Dharmaburi, Krishnagiri, Salem, Coimbatore and the Nilagiri districts. My dear proud students of BIT and ladies and gentlemen, I am extremely delighted to present the report on 15th Futura for the academic year 2013-14. About 15th Futura for the academic year 13-14. It gives me immense pleasure to present the report on 15th Futura, a national level students technical symposium project design contest conducted every year by the students of engineering, technology, applied science and management studies at BIT. It is an event of technological repute, a periodical stocking of achievements, a vision of technologies yet to come. The symposium is being organized by the students of BIT for the 15th time in run. The deliberation of earlier symposia have been well applauded both nationally and locally. It is a forum for young technocrats to advert their innovatives and technical skill. Therefore, it goes without saying that one finds the best of technical invention and innovations here. Its efficacy has always been widely acknowledged and acclaimed. The management has sanctioned about rupees 60 lakhs for the conduct of this 3-day technical festival. About symposium, 15th Futura includes presentations on current trends in engineering, technology, applied science and management studies, technical events and project design contests. 1,811 technical papers have been received from students of engineering colleges in India. There are 15 presentation sessions under different cluster of 307 accepted papers. The presentation sessions were moderated and are chaired by industry experts from leading corporate houses. A cash award of rupees 2,500 and rupees 1,500 awarded for the best and second best papers respectively. Travelling allowance for all delegates are provided. The chairperson for the technical presentation session are Mr. Vijay Kumar, Scientist C, Bangalore, Mr. M. Jayanthan, Regional Manager, Walls Private Limited, Coimbatore, Mr. Charles Sarukiraj, Project Manager, Robert Bosch, Mr. Natarajan, Assistant Executive Engineer, Mettur Thermal Power Station, Mr. Kamaraj, Assistant Regional Manager, Horner Automation, Mr. Arnalan, CEO, Evoltech Network Private Limited, Coimbatore, Mr. S. Satish Kumar, Project Leader, Mobile Apps, N-Dot Technologies, Mr. Prem Kumar, Project Associate, CTS Coimbatore, Mr. Sridhar, SMBS India, Tirupur, Mr. K. Rajesh Sarma, Vice President, Pradisha Industries Limited, Second Andhra Pradesh. About project design contest. A project design contest is an integral part of 15th Futura. The aim is to identify and recognize the emergent key student players in the area of scientific and technical innovations which benefits the society. We are proud to say that 309 projects have been received from students of various colleges from Punjab, Gujarat, Mumbai, Pune, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Pondicherry, Kerala, Goa and Tamil Nadu for the project design contest. Of these, 150 projects have been selected by the screening committee for the presentations. The best 3 projects will be given cash prize, namely first prize of rupees 1 lakh, second prize of rupees 50,000, third prize of rupees 25,000 and 3 consolation prizes of each 5,000. These projects were displayed during Futura 2013. The external judges for the project design exhibition contest are Ms. R. Sundar, GM and Head L&T Coimbatore, Mr. Sushindran, Regional Head Resource Management Group TCS Chennai, Mr. Ramamurthy, Managing Director Fluidics Coimbatore, Ms. R. Madhusudanan, Manager Siemens Limited Coimbatore, Mr. P. Kittusamy, Former Director KT Corporation Private Limited Tirupur. Other than the project, department have invited different guests for the inauguration of their project exhibition in their department. Father Dr. G.S. Venkata Subramani, Consulting Structural Engineer, Civil Engineer, Mr. Vijay Kumar, Scientist AD Bangalore, Mr. Madhusudanan, Assistant General Manager, Ashok Leyland, Mr. Danny Kirbagaran, Despatry Trust Clearing Committee, Chennai, Mr. Dhanusu, Assistant General Manager, Central Electrical Maintenance, Salem Steel Plant, Mr. S. Ramachandran, Managing Director, Renault Automations, Mr. Gagandeep Nagra, Manager, University Access Program, Google, Mr. Thiagu Dharmalingam, Campus Relation for Recruitment, Cognizant Technology, Coimbatore, Mr. Daniel Manohar, Scientist D, National Informatics Center, Coimbatore, Mr. KG Prithivi, ATEX Home Collection Partner, Dr. S. Kumar, Director R&D, Tex Bioscience Private Limited, Chennai. About technical events, 70 technical events were organized by 14 departments through 5 clusters. All the technical events inaugurated by well-known industry experts and corporate executives such as Mr. P. Sedunathan, Commercial Pilot, Ground Instructor Aeronautics, Mr. Dinesh Babu, EDS Technologies, Coimbatore, Mrs. C.S. Umadevi, Devas Technologies, Coimbatore, Mr. L. Ramesh, Beta Technologies, Coimbatore, Mr. P. Suresh Kumar and Mr. C. Babu, Arena Animation, Erode, Ms. N. Lakshmi Narayanan, Chief Business Officer, Cloud Region Technologies, Chennai, Mr. Dwarnath Chayur, Director Implementation and Training, Cloud Region Technology, Chennai, Mr. S. Satish Kumar, Project Leader, Mobile Apps, N. Technologies, Coimbatore, Mr. Prasanna Jagannathan, Head of Engineering, Funspot, Chennai, Mr. N. Marimuthu, Deputy General Manager, Electrical Engineering, Siemens, India Siemens Private Limited, Ariyalur, Mr. Ramachandran, Managing Director, Renault Automations, Karur. Further, Mr. Kamaraj, Assistant Region General Manager, Honor ABG, Coimbatore, Mr. Vasim Raja, CEO, Laswa Technologies, Coimbatore, Dr. K. Gokula Krishna Hari, Chief Scientist, Techno Forum Research and Development Center, Pondicherry, Mr. B. Nandakumar, Software Engineering, Mr. M.S. Robert Bass, Coimbatore, Ms. R. Sundar, Head Larsen Tubro, Mr. B. Sukumar, Assistant Vice President, Yes Bank, Mr. Agunandan, Senior DGM, Larsen Tubro, Mr. Subramaniam, Cluster Head, Axis Bank, Mr. Ravi, CFO, Roots, Multiclean, Mr. V. Suresh Kumar, Director, KS Sodalmuthu & Co., Mr. K.V. Rao, Chief General Manager, Karur Vysya Bank, Mr. K.P. Swaminathan, DGM, Karur Vysya Bank. About the workshops. 9 workshops were organized by various departments. Each of the workshops had an industry experts to share sector-specific knowledge and skills. So prominent experts such as Mr. Prasanna Jagannathan, Head of Engineering, Funspot, Chennai, Mr. Devas Pandey, Touch Control, Wireless, I3 India Technologies, New Delhi, Mr. Vijay Anand Kumar, Project